Overconfident of his victory over Debbie Smith, Roosh Scumbaugh Jr. cuts back on his campaigning to save money and is content to only make posts on social media and give interviews to the press. On the other hand, Debbie proceeds to ramp up her efforts, hitting at Scumbaugh hard.
I have fought for not only America, but all of humanity in 2 wars. The first was against the Cybari elitists in the Battle of Mars, in which we defeated their attempt to steal the planet from us. The second was in the Cybari Civil War, in which we fought to stop a dangerous enemy from overthrowing the rightful Cybari government and pose a threat to Earth later. As a result of my efforts in the Second War, I won a Nobel Peace Prize. By contrast, RSJ has never fought for us. He was never in the military and only got his employment as a political news commentator because of his parents' influence. Elect me, and I will show the same leadership I showed in those 2 wars. Are you tired of paying for high medical, auto, property and life insurance rates? If you elect me, I will push for legislation to allow the federal government to provide insurance policies that can be paid for through annual taxes instead of monthly premiums. Insurance will cost much less for everyone if most people sign up for such policies. I will push for federal legislation requiring that any environmental damage caused by fossil fuel companies, such as oil spills into the ocean, be paid for only by the companies themselves, never by the federal and state governments. Republicans led us into the Great Depression, and it took Democrats many years to get us out of that mess. So why would you ever think that the same party that failed us in the early 1930s would be better at solving America's economic problems than Democrats? If that wasn't true in the past, it is not now. We have to stick with what works, period. Daniel Watson, why did you ask to meet with me?
I've been a Republican all my life, and when Roosh Scumbaugh Jr. ran as a Republican this year, I felt I needed to support him as a way of supporting my party. But in working for his campaign, I uncovered some disturbing things. Here, look at this.
This is a list of his campaign donors, and every single one of them is either a billionaire or a giant corporation.
That's right. And some of them are from outside America, including from Russia, China, and the Arab states. States with agendas that do not coincide with America's best interests. By contrast, you have never taken donations from anyone not American and confine your donations to grassroots groups. You truly are a person of the people.
A politician who takes money from non-American special interests is a threat to American independence. I am going to post this list on my official campaign website.
And Debbie does just that. And soon the press learns about this matter. Mr. Scumbaugh, how do you explain all these massive donations you have been receiving from foreigners, even while railing against foreigners on your public speeches and on your campaign website? Aren't you being just a little bit hypocritical? But, no one ever was bothered by such things before. Why question them now? It's not like I was plotting with enemies of America. I swear, I would never do that. The resulting uproar causes Scumbaugh's popularity among conservatives to fall. You'd think by now Republicans wouldn't be so stupid as to accept bribes from foreign influences. That's exactly what those donations to RSJ were. Bribes. Is it really that hard for him to not be corrupt, selling out to the highest bidder?